I'm home. I guess Dad hasn't returned yet.
Yay! Now I can finish cooking without any hassles. Thank you so much for waiting. Now, let's get Max's coming home party started. First, we'll start off with a soup.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Max, don't start eating. I haven't even finished talking. And on top of that, you're slurping. Haven't you heard anything about table manners?
The subtle taste of herbs really accentuates the flavor.
Oh, Uncle Gaia, you too?
This whole time I've been wondering if herbs really are that important, especially since you won't stop yakking about them. But wow, you were right!
You finally get it now, just how great herbs are. Don't you think that it was worth going out there to pick them?
Oh? Did you two go out picking herbs despite the monster sightings?
Huh? Well, yes, but Max killed those monsters, and it wasn't even dangerous at all.
I see.
So anyway, Master drank 3 honey lattes. 3 of them! I was like, please spare me, please!
Graham hasn't changed a bit. Still...
Oh, by the way, about Cain, we haven't heard anything at all about him. But were you able to...
Yeah, I asked around and learned that he definitely headed through the fort onto Feldland. Master Graham saw him off personally.
I heard Cain was at the suppression of a civil war. The one at Cascade Castle in neighboring Feldland.
But wouldn't he have to pass through the fort on his way back from the castle?
Which means something must have happened somewhere along the way.
But that's...
Yeah, that all happened 3 years ago. Everyone knows that. Unfortunately, there really isn't any new and...
3 years?
Phew. Thanks for the meal. I can't eat any more. I'm so full.
What? It doesn't matter if you could eat more. There's nothing left. I even thought I'd make too much.
Yes, it was quite delicious. Your cooking is starting to taste like Chairperson Rebecca's.
Really? You really think so? Grandma's cooking is so popular. Oh, it just makes me so confident now.
Well, now that we've finished eating, I'd like...
What's with the formalities?
Where did you two get these herbs?
What?
According to the guards, the herb... You just told me that you'd gone to pick herbs and ended up fighting off monsters. If you didn't get them from the guard...
Well, I know a secret...
He got us.
Max!
I took Meryl to pick herbs that grow near the sanctuary. It wasn't her fault. I dragged her along.
Max!
Look, what I'm saying is that only I should receive the punishment for entering the sanctuary.
The sanctuary is not so easily entered, since both entrances are securely locked, both at the elevator and the path to the sanctuary.
What?
And besides, how would you even know that herbs grow in the sanctuary? You've been gone for 2 years, and you can't even tell a herb from a root.
Moron.
You take everything too lightly. As you already know, the Force Crystal protects the whole world from the danger of the Clan of the Moon. You can't just casually stroll into a place like that. What if something happened to the crystal?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Uncle Gus.
Well, let's see now. As punishment, you should be locked away in solitary confinement for 1 month. However, since everything seems fine, and because this soup was so good, I'll let you off with just 2,000 practice swing.
Fine. So altogether that's 4,000 practice swings for me, right?
Max!
Oh? I knew you would try something like that. That's why I said only 2,000 practice swings. For the both of you.
Huh?
But if you want to go ahead with 4,000 practice swings, that's not a bad idea at all.
Hey, that's not fair at all. You set me up, old man. Well, since you know everything now, I want to ask you something, Dad. Some weird-looking stones with all these bumps. I don't really know how to describe.
Shaped like eggs.
An egg, you say? Do you mean the fossils of the Legion's eggs?
Legions? Those legions? The ones summoned by the Clan of the Moon from another dimension?
Those same ones. Legions laid waste to 7 countries in that war 13 years ago. It even destroyed Enoquar, Sanctuary of Light, where Max and I once lived. Their power is far greater than of those monsters you fought today. The eggs are just stones now. Everything was returned to the Earth when the Legions were...
But something's not right. Why were the eggs moving?
What did you say?
Yeah, they just looked like stones. But I'm sure that something was moving deep inside.
Impossible! There is no way that the Legion's eggs could move. They were turned into stone by the power of the Force Crystal.
We've got a situation, sir. The Legions have emerged.
What? From where?
It's hard to believe, but they've come from the Sanctuary. The eggs you were talking about must have hatched.
What's the current situation?
The elevator wire seems to have been cut from below. It's been disabled. The Legions are trying to barge in from the side of the cave. Mosby and Gravitz are holding that gate, but it's only a matter of time. And with the return of the Legions, we've got monsters everywhere.
Understood. Forget the elevator. Gather our men and give those monsters what they deserve. But stay away from the Legions. Only a force can strike down the Legions. Avoid them where possible. I will now head for the Sanctuary.
Yes, sir.
Max! Meryl! Stay here and lock the door behind me. Do not go outside. Understood?
Hey, Dad!
Max, wait! Just where do you think you're going, Max?
You know where. I'm going after my dad. You wait at home, Meryl.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then I'm coming too.
Stop acting like that.
Hey, I've been training the whole time you were gone. Training for times like this.
Meryl, so you're really...
I have some basic magic casting abilities. And I can...
All right, then. I'm counting on you to back me up.
Okay, of course.
All right. So my dad headed for the Sanctuary, right? But hasn't the elevator been destroyed?
If we leave from the Sanctuary gate, we should be able to get to the southern side of the...
those are legions!
Uncle Gaia was telling his men that legions can only be defeated by a force.
Hey, you never know until you actually try. Okay, here I come!
Max! Meryl! Why have you come here? I thought I told you to sit still at home.
When I know you're out there all on your own, how can I just sit at home waiting, doing nothing?
We want to help you out. We've already dealt with...
What? You mean you two felled the legions?
Well, it sure wasn't easy, and they don't go down without a fight. But somehow we made it through them to get here. Dad?
I see. Now I understand. Come.
That's the spirit!
Die, scum! Die, scum! Die, scum!
Watch out! Here I come! Watch out! Here I come! Hot stuff coming your way! 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 Hot stuff coming your way!
We can see the crystal now. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong. What's wrong, Meryl?
Nothing. It's just... I'm getting this eerie...
Who's there?
I've been waiting.
That voice! Max!
Yeah, it has to be. The same voice we heard earlier today.
I've been waiting for you, Gaia. I've been waiting for you too, Max. And you as well, Meryl.
This guy, he knows who we are?
Who are you?
Now that the actors have all gathered on stage, shall we resume the story?
Hold it right there! Step away from the crystal! No! Yeah!
That's one down.
You're one of them, aren't you? The Clan of the Moon. How did you gain entry? Father!
Hurry unless you wish your son to die in vain.
Yeah!
Still haven't learned.
Father!
I believe you're next.
I won't let you. Like father, like son.
You did it, Father!
No. I still have to finish him.
Father.
Kane? Is that you, Kane?
Father!
What a fool.
Dad!
Uncle Gaia, hang in there! I'll take care of you.
Max, take this.
This is a mark of a force. You're a force frame.
I never wanted you to become a force, but I never had the heart to stop you. I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
Don't talk like you're already dead. I'm taking you back up there, and you're gonna get better. And then you're gonna give me the ordeal of a force.
I am unable to let you undertake it anymore. The crystal was You don't need to take the ordeal. You've proved yourself by defeating the legions and going easy on me in our little duel.
No! What are you saying? I didn't take it easy on you.
Your fatal flaw. The kindness in your heart. You go easy on people without even knowing it. You're too soft. Despite what I'm saying, this is my fate for not being hard enough. Nothing has changed in these 13 years. Max, you have to forget your kindness. Can you kill your own brother?
was really my...
No doubt. But that's Cain, and that's not Cain at the same time.
Dad?
Max, as Gaia, force of Eucrates, I hereby declare you a force. The force frame will release you from your shackles, your strength, your kindness. Surpass all earthly limitations for the sake of the world.
I understand now. I will do it.
Meryl, take care of Max. Explain everything to Chairperson Rebecca. She will help you.
Uncle Gaia, I understand. Please don't talk anymore. Save your breath. He won't stop bleeding.
It is folly. His sword is cursed. Oh, forgive me, Maria. I was supposed to join you much later. Let us watch over Max and Meryl together.
Dad?
Uncle Gaia! Uncle Gaia!
Dad!
You two haven't changed a bit. Still so sentimental. It makes me sick.
What?
I was simply going to leave without harming a soul, but then you had that pitiful little drama. I will make you bleed.
You bastard! He's
Uncle Gaia.
my brother. He can't be my brother.
I see. So... And he was killed by Cain, who has been missing.
That is not my brother.
But you told me that the man behind the mask used Gaia Nova. As far as I know, no one can use Gaia Nova freely besides Gaia himself, or Cain. But I'm sure you're already aware of that, correct? Let's put aside the question of this man's true identity. The issue at hand is his reason for destroying the crystal.
The man
That
Clan? Of the moon?
As you are aware, the war 13 years ago was started by the people known as Clan of the Moon. They summoned legions, monsters from another dimension, by releasing the power of darkness trapped within the moon's core.
As the power of darkness increases, the moon will turn to crimson red. And it's...
At the time, I was on active service and fought with both Gaia and Graham. We managed to push them back, but that was all we could do. We were far from achieving victory.
In that battle, my
From what Gaia told me, your parents died protecting you. Max's mother, Maria, died as a force, but never forgot the love for her children. Of course, there were many sacrifices. It was as if 7 countries...
Well, the moon is certainly turning crimson red. Does this mean the...
It's not as if they are a race. If the darkness within an individual creature is in harmony with the power of darkness, then it can become part of the clan of the moon.
So my brother... No! The man behind the mask harmonized with that power and is now the clan of the moon?
Perhaps that's what Gaia meant. He's Cain, but not...
I guess my brother has been bewitched by the moon. And my dad anointed me a force so that I could deal with this family crisis.
So much has happened today. You two should head home and get some rest.
We can't get any rest at a time like this.
It's exactly at times like this that you must rest. We will investigate the damage and work out our future countermeasures. As for tomorrow, that's when you come in. You'll need your strength, so you had better rest, young man.
All right, Grandma. This house looks so big and empty now. My brother's dad was right there until just a little while ago, telling you how good your soup tasted. Only a while ago.
Max,
Dad must be kidding me. That damn cursed knight can't be my brother. That's just like Dad, always thinking that we should deal with family problems ourselves. But now he's gone and left it all up to me. But now I'm a force at least.
Max,
I'm not happy. This doesn't make me happy at all. I was supposed to answer Dad's riddle and do it myself. I wanted to become a force, but not like...
Max! You remember, a long time ago, when you, Kane, and I snuck into the... Yeah, they found out so fast. We got such a scolding from Grandma. Now that Uncle Gaia was just glaring at you and Kane, not even shifting his gaze. You were screaming so loudly, so desperately, holding back your tears. Just...
Meryl!
But now, especially at a time like this...
Dad!
Uncle Gaia! Uncle!
Damn him! I don't care if he is my brother. I'll never forgive him. Watch me, Dad. Watch me become a true force. Watch me become stronger than I ever was before.
Well. Just look at you two. And not even washing your face. You look awful, my dear.
Look who's talking. Have you got a new wrinkle since yesterday?
My. Well, someone I've known much longer than you two has passed away. I guess it's only natural to cry for him. But you look better than I expected. I was a little worried.
We can't just sit at home and cry all day. Uncle Gaia would scold us if we were still crying.
I'm sure the masked knight is going to go after the other two force crystals. I have to find out if Kane is truly the man behind the mask.
Max, I'm...
Meryl, didn't we just go? And since I've only just become one, I don't...
But you're headed to the sanctuaries, right? We can safely head by airship to the towns near the sanctuary.
The airship will...
What?
In the confusion yesterday, the airship was destroyed by monsters. They say we need Hyatt's engineers and parts to repair it. Hyatt isn't... The carrier pigeons are gone too. You must go on foot just to contact Larsile Fort at the border, not to...
Oh my!
Those who were behind the sanctuary disaster must have used the monsters to delay our
No! I can't stand that at all! Sitting here waiting for Max to return? Worried the whole time? I won't! I've been waiting 2 whole years for Max to come back. That's why I've been training.
Meryl?
Then Meryl, take this.
That's...
Gaia asked you to come to me for help before he passed away, didn't he?
This?
Gaia, captain of the Holy Guard, not only did you have passed your trial, Meryl, as your master...
Grandma, thank you. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
It's nothing to be sorry about. You've been so selfish since the day you were born.
Don't be so harsh, Grandma.
All right. I have no more objections to...
Right on. You can count on me.
There you go. Now, listen up. First, remember that when a force frame is...
Force? Cyclops, little Zoe have some kind of shop?
That's right. The Force Art Shop is by engraving the Force Art of elements.
But I thought little Zoe would...
You'll need Force energy in order to... Whenever you're out there in the world, look for Force energy. You may even find them in monsters. Yes. Well, the elements of strength will vary with the arrangement of the Force Art. It's much easier to learn firsthand with...
All right.
But we must return to them.
It's... This is no mere pendant. This is the only one.
Mystic Stone of Return.
You will understand.
Where?
In the town.
Max, I'm speaking to you. It can act as a special... Max,
Yeah.
that is the gate. And just like that.
Wow.
But remember these, the gate is easily affected by magic.
Okay.
The gate is created, in other words, thereby closed.
Wow. That'd be...
Well, there won't be any.
There is...
Well...
I say... As you know, there are 3, but if all 3 are destroyed, 13 years ago,
Should it run?
I won't let it happen.
that's exactly what I wanted to hear. That's the fighting spirit you'll need. These letters were to be delivered by the carrier pigeons, but Liebenheim in Feldland, wise king of the holy capital of Quinseen, to Chaos of Erenor, discoverer, and to Graham in Larsile Fort.
I understand.
Max, unimaginable hardships await you on your journey. You must. The Force is a great power. Use it wisely. Of course, should that happen, I want you to remember.
None of it's...
That's a...